Okay, so hello guys, and welcome to another stream. And today I will be playing Super Paper Mario again. Well, I'm not sure if I've streamed. I've probably streamed it before in the past. I mean, it is one of my favorite games. But yeah, I'm excited about the Thousand Year Door remake, so I'm gonna play another Paper Mario game, one that's actually good before it releases. I probably won't beat it before it releases, but I want to play like some of it. At least. I'm just gonna... Let's see, I'm gonna call this file... Let's see, I'm gonna call this soon. Because the TTYD remake, yeah, soon, TTYD. That's what I'm gonna call it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Actually, I might have to turn the audio down just a little bit. Just let me know if the audio sounds okay. Yeah, Soshi. Yeah, hey Soshi. Yeah, there's been a lot of discourse about Super Paper Mario on Twitter right now. So, oh, there's the photos that I've been referencing in the... he almost said Kablooey. He said Kerblooey. That would have been amazing if he said Kablooey. But there's the photos that I've been referencing in the Thousand Year Door partner videos. I think it's really cool that this game is kind of connected to 64 and Thousand Year Door continuity-wise. Like, this is literally the same as Mario's house from Thousand Year Door, but in 2D. The layout is, like, very slightly different, like the bed being in the same room, but, I think that was done just to make it better in 2D. But yeah, this is the only Toad that appears in Super Paper Mario. And it's, like, the main Toad. Actually, this is one of the only times that the main Toad appears in the Paper Mario series. There's a bunch of, like, random Toads, but, like, the main Toad only appears, like, a few times. I know the main Toad is, like... I think he's in Color Splash, and he might be in Origami King. I know for sure that the one here is the main Toad. So... But yeah, this is the singular Toad that appears in Super Paper Mario, which is pretty funny. How does it feel playing this after Sticker Star? Much better, honestly, because this is a significantly better game. I mean, I know it's not, like, as good as Thousand Year Door, but I still love this game, honestly. Also, Bowser's Castle is also basically the same as it is in Thousand Year Door. Also, for some reason they replace, for some reason Cammy is not in this game. It's kind of weird, because, like, a lot of other classic style characters are here, like the Wackas and stuff like that, but for some reason Cammy doesn't return. They just have, like, a... I'm not sure if that's Kamek, or just a generic Magic Koopa. They never confirm that that's Kamek or not. I really like the music in this game. And I also like how Luigi has a much bigger role in this game than, like, any of the other Paper Mario games. Like, Origami King and Thousand Year Door are, like, really the only, like, other ones that have, like, a somewhat significant presence of Luigi. But this one really takes it to another level. Luigi's, like, barely in, like, Sticker Star and Color Splash. In 64, I think his appearance is pretty good there, but I feel like he should have appeared a little more. But yeah, we have Count Bleck here. Definitely one of my favorite Mario villains, I would say. You know, I actually don't really mind the gameplay in Super Paper Mario. It can get, like, really, really weird in some areas. I definitely agree with that, but, like, from a base perspective, I actually don't think it's that bad, honestly. I think it's serviceable, I would say. I mean, if it didn't have all those weird puzzles, I would say the gameplay is, like, great, I would say, in this game. Like, without all those puzzles, but, like, with those weird puzzles, it does bring it down a little bit, but I do like the real-time gameplay here. I do think it has a lot of potential, and I feel like if they expanded upon it and added, like, more elements from, like, Thousand Year Door, like, maybe you could do, like, special moves with, like, flower points, or you have, like, basically kind of like a wider variety of moves that you could use, rather than, like, switching out characters that have different moves. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, I think it would be cool, like, since this is kind of like an action RPG, they could kind of, like, take some... I was thinking, like, since the other action RPG series that I like is Xenoblade, they could maybe handle it in that way, where your, like, base moves, like, you don't really need any resources for your base moves. Like, well, like this game. But they could also, like, incorporate, like, an FP style system, or, like, cooldown for certain moves, which I think would be pretty cool. Peak game. Yeah, I agree. I know some people don't like this game, and I respect their opinion, but this is still one of my favorite Paper Mario games. Yeah, we have Tippy here. Honestly, you know what? A lot of people say that this game has, like, barely anything to do with Mario, but I don't really mind that much. Like, it's kind of similar to Sparks of Hope, which I think is also an excellent game. Like, I think it's cool, like, every once in a while, if there's, like, a Mario game that's just, like, very, very different from the others, and it just does its own thing. Like, I think, like... I mean, yes, I do feel like most Mario games, like the majority of the game, should be grounded in the Mario universe, but I don't mind if, like, there's one every once in a while that's just, like really crazy and out there, I would say. I feel like there definitely is a place for these types of games every once in a while. We have this, Sparks of Hope. There's probably some other Mario games that are like that too, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. There's some Mario games that come close to that, but I feel like this game and Sparks of Hope are probably, like, the most, like, weird and interesting Mario games. Bowser's Inside Story. I would still say that's kind of, like, in the Mario universe and everything. I mean, there are some really, like, interesting ideas in that game, but it's kind of like, like, Super Paper Mario and, Sparks of Hope kind of, like, take it on another level. Thoughts on Kirsty? Kirsty is the best partner in the Paper Mario series. I don't know what I was talking about when I said, that, she was a nuisance when I was playing Sticker Star. No, she's definitely one of the worst characters in the Mario franchise, in my opinion. I'm glad that I don't have to play Sticker Star again, so I don't have to suffer through her annoying dialogue and useless hints. Also, why is this a late stream? Because, I stayed up really late editing that, video that I made with, Triss, the Admiral Bobbery one. So, I was pretty tired, and didn't really, well, I mean, yeah, I uploaded the video and did the premiere and everything, but I didn't really feel like doing the, like, a stream until a little later. But I did want to do a stream anyway, so... Also, Kirsty lacks limbs. At least Starlo, Goombella, and Bombette have feet. What if I chose nah, there, that would be funny. I like the gag game overs in this game, it's pretty funny. Even though this is my second favorite Paper Mario game, I do feel like there were some, like, missed opportunities here. Like, I feel like it would be cool if there were, like, more, like, abilities, like, some equivalent to, like, the Star Spirit moves, or, like, Crystal Star special moves in this game. Because I feel like there really, like, aren't enough things you can... Like, I mean, if they expand upon this formula in Super Paper Mario and do a lot more with it, I feel like it would genuinely be amazing. Like, and this is coming from someone who prefers the 64 and 1000-year door formula. Like, I think they could make an amazing action RPG Paper Mario game that, like, is more in-depth, has less weird and BS puzzles. Oh! Thank you for the donation, Nate Clone. Regardless of what y'all think of this game, whether it be overrated or whatever, can we agree that it has an awful name? It doesn't tell you anything? You know what? I kind of agree that Super Paper Mario isn't a good name for this game. It should be like Paper Mario, like the Dark, Prognosticus. That would have been a much better name for this game. Like, Super Paper Mario, like it doesn't, it really feels like it's really kind of leaning in more into like the gimmicky aspects of this game rather than like its bigger selling point, which is like the story. I know people love to hate on those NPCs, but I think they look kind of funny, I would say. Like, it kind of conveys like how different this game is and how you're like traveling to like a different dimension. But yeah, thank you, Nate Clone, for the super chat. Yeah, this game, like, I have like a ton of different titles for what this game could have been called. Like, Paper Mario Dimensions would have been better. Paper Mario, yeah, or Super Paper Mario Chronicles. Paper Mario Chronicles would have been a great name. You know what? I have an even better name for this. Paper Mario Escape from the Second Dimension. If you get what I'm referencing, because that's literally what this game is. It's literally Paper Mario Escape from the Second Dimension. Or Escape from the Third Dimension. Like, however you decide to, flip it. Like, I mean, you flip into the third dimension, so... Also, Anton Retro, you're welcome to join if you want. Thoughts on Desmond? I'm not gonna say his actual name because it's spoilers, but Desmond is one of my favorite characters, I would say. I actually dressed up as him for Halloween in 2021. Imagine if, because it had Chronicles in the name, all the characters spoke in European accents like Xenoblade. Yeah, that would be funny. I mean, Mario technically already does, I mean, some games he has, like, a Brooklyn accent, but then he also has his, Italian accent as well. I mean, I guess you could, I was thinking, like, Mario, you can kind of interpret it as either, like, Italian-American accent or Italian. I mean, I guess in this game, he technically, like, goes along the lines of the European accent thing that you said, because, like, I mean... Mario already has the stereotypical Italian accent. I love the group of villains in Super Paper Mario. I feel like if anything, like, even the people who hate Super Paper Mario like the characters in this game. Like, I don't think there's anyone who hates Dimentio. Like, he's definitely one of the best characters in the, I would say, in the franchise, honestly. Who's your favorite Shadow Siren? Can't be Vivian. Well, other than Vivian, I'd have to say Marilyn, because I hate Beldam. I mean, she's meant to be hateable, so, I mean, she's not supposed to be a sympathetic character, because she abuses Vivian, so I would never say, Beldam for that. I like how a lot of Paper Mario games have, like, shape-shifting characters. Like, between, like, Mimi, Desmond, and I guess, like, the regular Duplighost in Paper Mario 64. Thoughts on Huey the Paint Can? I think Huey's pretty cool. The music during the Count Black meeting slap. Yeah, I would say the music in this game, like, just overall is great. This game should have more playable characters. Yeah, it would have been cool if you could play as, like, Kammy Koopa, or, I'm trying to think, like... Imagine if they brought back, like, imagine if Vivian somehow, like... I know that that's kind of stretching it a little bit, but, like, imagine if, like, Mario invited, like, his, like, past partners, like, to help him or something. I don't know. Or it would be like a thing after you beat the game, like as an extra, you could like play as like the partners from other games. Like maybe as like kind of like a non-canon thing, just as like a purely like a fan service thing. Like after you beat the game, you could play as like various partners like Goombario, Vivian, Lady Bo, Bobbery, different things like that. I think that would be really cool. In my opinion, the modern Paper Mario games have the best music. Honestly, I would say, like, all Paper Mario games, in my opinion, just have, like, amazing music. Even Sticker Star. Even Sticker Star has music that slaps, honestly. But I would say, like, before the Thousand Year Door remake, Origami King was my favorite. But now I would say, with how good the Thousand Year Door remake sounds, I'm confident that it will probably be my new favorite. Okay. Oh yeah, this is like this game's equivalent to Tattle. I like this how this game also has like stylish moves as well. I think it's kind of fun to like shake the Wii remote like that. I know it's very gimmicky, but I do think it is fun, like, to do, like, combos like that. Okay, got a shroom steak, or not shroom steak, that's in Thousand Year Door, shroom shake. I was saying shroom, I accidentally said shroom steak, because I'm actually gonna make that in my, spoilers, I guess. I'm actually gonna make that in my Thousand Year Door cooking video. Yes, I'm actually cooking the Thousand Year Door recipes in real life. This could definitely be a Switch or Switch 2 game, just sub the Wiimote for 2 Joy-Cons. Yeah. I mean, I've played this game on Dolphin. Like, it does work without the motion controls. Wait, I need to aim the Wiimote here. Wait, do I have the... Am I pointing at the right... Oh wait, there we go. I think okay, I think I have the wrong... Wait. I think I have the wrong sensor bar connected to the... Oh wait. I was just standing too close to the... There we go. I thought I accidentally put the wrong sensor, because I have 2 sensor bars up. I have like one for the Wii and one for the Wii U. I'm actually playing this on the Wii U right now, since I don't have my AV to HDMI adapter right now. Yes, I am gonna cook for real. Are you gonna beat the first chapter? Probably. Because it's not that long. Also, Super Paper Mario is the first Paper Mario game I've played. I first played it when I was like 6 or 7. But I didn't own like my own copy of it until I was 16. When my friend got it for me for my birthday. It was actually like a couple months before Origami King was announced. I think it's kind of funny how they like mention the fact that they talk about like the buttons and everything like a fourth wall joke kind of. Okay. That fire burst item, that was recently, like, speculated to possibly be in unused in Sticker Star. So retro! Honestly, there's a lot of things about this game that are, like, so retro, I would say. It's kind of funny. Okay. Got a turtly leaf. That's also in 64 and Thousand Year Door. I remember, like, grinding for them, like, getting recipes in 64 like, when I was playing through it recently. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's the I like how a lot of like sound effects were just like directly pulled from Thousand Year Door. Like that's like they literally just played like the healing sound effect from Thousand Year Door. Okay, let's see. I like how there's just like sometimes like enemies like kind of hidden in 3D. Okay. Okay, there we go. We leveled up. Another item that's in Thousand Year Door. Forgot to get it though. Okay. It's cool that they brought back stylish moves in this game too. Does the Nostalgic Tunes badge in the remake just affect the music or the sound effects as well? I'm not sure. So yeah, Thousand Year Door, the original, did have frame drops, and guess what? We never knew that it dips 30 FPS in the gameplay. So at times we did play Thousand Year Door at 30 FPS. Have fun sleeping knowing that, Reese. I know the original game did have frame drops. Like, I even noticed it. 64 had frame drops as well, and that was even worse because it was 30 FPS. But look, another So Retro moment. But the remake doesn't seem to have any frame drops at all from the gameplay that we've seen. Okay, leveled up again. Honestly, imagine if there were badges in this game. I know there technically are like HP pluses and stuff like that, and power plus, but it would have been so cool if they actually had like a badge system in this game. Did you know that Luigi's ringtone in the Super Mario Bros. Movie is a reference to the GameCube startup? Yeah. And it also shows, like, the caller ID photo. It shows, like, a me. Like, a silhouette of a me. If the next Paper Mario game does have a voice, it will be interesting, hearing, Kevin voice him. I love the Megastar theme as well. Yeah, I think it would be interesting to see Kevin's take on, like, Mario and the Paper Mario series. I mean, like, Mario's voice clips in Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario actually don't sound, like, too far off from, like, Kevin's voice direction. Like, I mean, at least some of them, I would say. Honestly, I would say the gameplay is fun in this game, if you don't have someone bitching in your ear about how bad and boring it is. Oh, will you do the pits? I'm not sure, because I'm not gonna play all, well, maybe if I do, like, I'm not sure if I'll play all of this game before the Thousand Year Door remake comes out. I'm just gonna play, like, a little bit. It depends, I would say. Okay, let's see. Honestly, one nitpick about this game is that I think it's weird that they have, like, green Koopas that are enemies. Because I liked how they established in Thousand Year Door that, like, the green ones are the NPCs and the red ones are the enemies. I thought that was pretty cool. But in this game, it's just like, oh, well, at least they still wear shades, because that is, like, one indication, like, where the NPCs don't have shades and the enemies do have shades. I like that they kept that here. I just wish that, actually, you know what? I guess it kind of makes sense that this game is 2D, and it, like, it's a better, like, indication, I guess. But, those enemies were also in 64. I like how I'm pointing out every, like, reference to, like, 64 and Thousand Year Door in this game. Yeah, I don't think I have time to beat it, like, especially, like when I live stream and everything. I kind of have some other things to work on, in terms of, like, the Thousand Year Door remake and everything. I just wanted to play a little bit of it, just, like, in anticipation of, like, the remake and everything. I kind of like these characters, like the, red and green I always like how there's like certain like kind of like parallel characters like the Mario and Luigi, like those kind of like those Toads in Superstar Saga. Bootleg Mario and Luigi. Yeah. These NPCs here look different in, like, the beta of this game. Wait, I accidentally pressed that, okay. Let's see. Fun fact, this game was originally going to be a GameCube title. Yeah! Yeah, I've actually covered that over on the Paper Mario Beta archive thing that I did. 1,000-year door reference? Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, the okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I already did that. You don't have to give me tips, I've played this game many times. Okay, so we got the first pixel. I wish they had, like, more personality, like the partners. So yeah, we got Thorough. Paper Mario fans seeing someone named Vivian who's trans. TTYD reference! I remember when I was a kid, I used, like, I tackled this room in like really weird ways. Like I would try to like I forgot what I did. I'd like try to like throw it and then like jump off of it in weird ways. I don't know that. I remember I just like went through that room like really weirdly. When I the first couple times I played this game. Chapter 7 is actually my favorite chapter. I mean, I know some people don't like it, but I thought it was fine, honestly. It's funny because like the game like assumes you'll go here first before you get thorough. Some people don't like Chapter 7 because it drags on. Yeah, I honestly don't mind it, even though it's long. I think, like, thematically, it's really cool. Reese, can we ever collab? I'm in your Discord. I'm just pretty busy right now. Maybe eventually. Oh, I forgot this bridge was completely 2D. Good night, Jaden. Hey, Hyper Mario Sunshine. Yep, 5 more days. I am really excited. Okay, so now we're in the Yule Desert. There we go. This game is so chaotic. Like, I know you have to jump on that, under that tree there, but, it's like the only part of this chapter that I think is just a bit odd in how it's designed, but I like this enemy. I think its design is pretty cool. People like to hate on the character designs in this game, but I think they're just cool. They're kind of goofy, and I think they're I just kind of like them. Those big enemies, like, always kind of, like, intimidated me as a kid, but they're really, like, not that hard to take down. Oh, I was like... Oh, you could just do them. Okay. I haven't played the game in a while. I thought something had to activate in order to do that. I'm not sure I'm missing that much in this level, though. I always assumed something had, like, trigger or something, like, when you... Because it's been a while since I've played this game. Then there's also the other one here where you have to, like, press 1 and shake the Wiimote. We also fight O-Chunk soon, so... I like how you could actually jump on those. I think that's pretty funny. And Spiky Goomba just, like, jumped into the quicksand. Okay, got an item drop. Oh, it's 1 in minus. Yeah, it's 1 in minus. Okay. There was like one where you had to shake the Wiimote, I think. That might have been that one, but... Okay. Just wanted to get a few extra coins and things. Did you hear about the canceling pre-orders with Walmart for Thousand Year Door? Yeah, I did. That's weird. Amazon also did it. That's bizarre. I ordered it at Best Buy. I really hope that there aren't gonna be any problems with that. Okay, so we have O-Chunks. I like O-Chunks' battle theme. Okay. I think the stuff at Nintendo New York is going to be a paper airplane, and origami making stuff, Reese. I'll try the, see if I can, grab some extras. Okay. Yeah, thank you if you're able to do that, because that would be really cool. I think Get Lucky might be able to, go to that too, but unfortunately, I'm in North Carolina, so that it's pretty far. That's like 10 hours. Actually, maybe like 12 hours. I'm not sure. Some like 10 to 12 hours, I would say, to New York from where I am. And I am going up to Pennsylvania in a couple weeks, like a little after the Thousand Year Door remake comes out. But still, that's still gonna be like a few hours from New York, but. Yeah, and I'm also going to Too Many Games as well, which is also in Pennsylvania. Oh, -1. Okay. Okay, these enemies look kind of funny. I like how the platforms here look like the loading zones in other games. I think that's pretty funny. Let's see. Yeah, the farting butt enemies. Okay. So now we have one more level in Chapter 1. If Sticker Star gets a remake for Thousand Year Door and it costs $60, will you buy it? I honestly don't even know. like you'd think like my obvious answer would be no, but like I would just like be so intrigued at that point. I don't know. Just due to like how weird of a decision that would be if that actually happened. I mean, I would cover it on the. I would want to cover it on the channel, so I don't know. Even though I would probably hate it. I like how people keep bringing up like a Sticker Star remake. Like it's just such a funny idea. I like the ladder animation here. That's pretty funny. Okay, got a life shroom. Only 6 people in the world have beaten this Super Mario level. Because I was thinking of that with the fire bars. What are your predictions for the next Direct? Yeah, like, definitely, like Sleepy Star said, Mario Party. I'm trying to think what else. Maybe Zelda remasters? That would make sense. Like, ports of Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD, that makes a lot of sense. If not, maybe an Oracle's remake? Okay. Doing the stylish moves in this game is so satisfying. We already know about the, Nintendo World Championships, NES edition, yeah. I can't get over how funny that ladder animation is. So many of the animations in this game are like really funny for some reason. Also, I feel like it's been a year since you've made those, the Pac-Man reanimated scenes. Yeah, it's been quite a while. I'm actually kind of looking forward to the Nintendo World Championships NES edition, because I kind of like games like NES Remix. I actually pre-ordered it because I think the collector's edition looks great. I wish they would have made like an actual NES cartridge rather than like a replica. Like, maybe put the ROM for the original Nintendo World Championships on there. That would have been cool. I didn't remember that the 3D mechanic had a timer. Yeah, it's very apparent. Like, when you play this game with the timer and everything. That's pretty funny. I like some of the visual gags in this game. Will you get the Luigi's Mansion 2 remaster? Yeah, I think I probably will, since I do like Dark Moon. I actually like all the Luigi's Mansion games equally. So yeah, it is a little disappointing that it's basically gonna be like the exact same as the original, but I'm still looking forward to it. I think Skyscraper will be fun. Oh, let's wait through the minute-long introduction of, well, after the little introduction here, but so we have Fracktail here. Let's see how long it will take before the Fracktail fight will start. Have you seen that Twitter gimmick account and that meme from a few months ago? I always like how it had the Wii loading thing here. I always thought that was pretty funny. I wonder how that looked in the GameCube version. Maybe it might not have been in the GameCube version. They could have made. I feel like it could have been like some reference to like some X-Naut scanning thing in the GameCube version of this. Oh, we have Dementio. Yeah, Dementio is awesome. 2 or 3 days till reviews drop. I think they drop on Tuesday. I think they'll drop on Tuesday, probably. Oh, it referenced Zelda 2. And also, 404 page not found. I think the dialogue is pretty funny in this game sometimes. Let's wait a minute for the boss to start. Yeah, it takes like almost a minute for the boss to start here. It's pretty funny. I made a meme like how many hooktail battles it takes for the Fracktail battle to start, or how many times it takes for the hooktail battle to start, for the Fracktail battle to start. It's pretty funny. Ah, I missed. Even though, like, a lot of the bosses in Super Paper Mario aren't that good, I do kind of like this one. It is a little more creative, I would say, like, compared to, like, a lot of them. I want a Super Paper Mario remake with the original game's gameplay. That would be really cool. But I'd actually, at some point, I'd like to see like a refined version of the Super Paper Mario gameplay at some point. But like, add more elements from Thousand Year Door and just like not have those weird puzzles and things. I think you have to go to like the very end for it to... I forgot you have to go to like the very end there. I forgot where the collision ends for Fracktail. The bosses in this game are a lot better than they are in Wonder. Because Wonder is just boring. Well, except for the final boss. The final boss was great. The bosses in Wonder were like the one thing about that game. And I actually like Wonder more than this game. You'd think, like, since I'm a big Paper Mario fan, I'd actually like this game more. But Wonder is my third favorite Mario game of all time, behind Thousand Year Door and Odyssey. Do you think Paper Mario 64 will be remade like Thousand Year Door? I'd love it to, honestly. Wow, 500 more years than the events 1,000 years before Thousand Year Door. I was gonna say something more interesting, but that just sounded stupid. I was like, okay, I guess 500 years before the events of when the four heroes sealed away on the Shadow Queen. There, that sounds better. Paper Mario: The Dark Prognosticus would have been like such a better name for this game. Or at least something like Paper Mario Dimensions, like a more marketable name. That would have been like much better than Super Paper Mario. Like Super Paper Mario, like that says nothing about this game. As like a pretty big defender of this game, Super Paper Mario is not a good title. I saw an area in the Thousand Year Door remake where they shortened a corridor, so that's a good sign. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Like, they're addressing, like, a lot of the backtracking things. I think if they remake Super Paper Mario, they should definitely shorten the empty corridors. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Honestly, I think the problem with Super Paper Mario is either those empty corridors or, like, the really weird puzzles in this game. Because I feel like this gameplay formula actually has a lot of potential if they actually fleshed it out more, I would say. That also goes for Origami King's gameplay as well. I feel like that battle system actually would have been great if they, Oh wait, this is actually a reference to 64. Like, since this is the Super Paper Mario equivalent to the shaman from the Crystal Palace. Since, they're kind of like a ghost, and like they were also like telling like a long story and Mario was sleeping. This is literally a reference to like a very subtle reference. Well, actually not even a subtle reference. That's literally what happened in 64 as well. Like when you entered the Crystal Palace. I'm not sure if that many people have pointed that out. I think that's kind of a funny parallel that this game has to 64. The title Super Paper Mario is why this game sold 4 million though. I mean, I guess that's true, but I don't think, like, calling this game Paper Mario Dimensions would have really, like, been that much different, honestly. I mean, maybe if they remake this, well, if they remake this game, they're 100% keeping the title, but, like, maybe they could call it, like, Super Paper Mario, I don't know, the Super Paper Mario The Dark Prognosticus, I don't know, I just think, like, it's, like, from a perspective of, like, the fans, it doesn't really make sense, honestly. But I guess, like, it does, like, I guess for marketability, it kind of makes sense. Since it's just like, oh, like, you can see, like, some, like, casual, like some just, like, random people, like, casually playing the Wii. They're like, oh, Super Paper Mario. It's like Super Mario Bros, but paper. Let's get it. I wish Thousand Year Door had more stuff. To be honest, I remember trying to find a way to Bowser's Castle and never found one. That would be cool if you could actually, like, explore, like, Bowser's Castle and Mario's house. And, like, imagine if, like, you could actually go to Toad Town, like 64 Toad Town. They have that as, like, a little reference. I know they're probably not going to do it in the remake, but honestly, it would have been cool if you could at least, like, explore, like, Mario's house in that area. Good night, Rosalina Bob 64. If this game was a Mario and Luigi game, then they would call it something stupid like Super Mario and Luigi. No, I think it would probably be like a pun, because Mario and Luigi titles are usually puns. That's exactly what made my cousin to buy Super Paper Mario. He thought it was a traditional Mario game, only to get stuck at the prologue since he was a kid who doesn't understand English. You know, that's actually kind of, like, even though, like, you were mentioning, like, that's why the game sold well, like, it still is pretty misleading, I would say. Like, you think it's a traditional Mario game if you're, like a casual fan, but it's, like, really, like, an action RPG platformer. It's, like, so much different. I like how this game technically has, like somewhat similar intermissions to 64 and Thousand Year Door, but they're a little different since you actually, like, unlock these characters as, like, Peach, as, like, playable characters. I like that they let you, like, experiment with, like, Peach's abilities a little bit, during this little intermission here. Oh, another, Johnson reference. Since they, there's like an X-Naut named, they make that joke in Thousand Year Door, there's like an X-Naut named Johnson, and then they also have the thing in Color Splash, too. It's kind of like a running joke in the Paper Mario series, where there's like a random character named Johnson. Hey Reese, I'm curious, have you heard of bronies? I have. I'd love to see a future Paper Mario game bring some species from Galaxy, Wonder, and Odyssey. Yeah, absolutely. I absolutely agree. Because I think they look great and really distinct in the Paper Mario style. Yeah. Yeah, I'd really like to see them. The only Galaxy-related thing we have seen, like in the Paper Mario series, is like the Bomps and Sticker Star. Also unrelated, but I noticed how better the animations of Super Paper Mario... Oh, how better the animations of Super Paper Mario are than the OG Thousand Year Door. It definitely shows how unfinished Thousand Year Door was. Yeah, that's one thing that I kind of agree with now, like, Thousand Year Door, like, it seems like there's a lot of places where they should have had animations, or where they didn't. Like, it's like, when you look at the remake, it's like a night and day difference. Like, when you see, like, different things, like, Mario's just, like, not, like, he doesn't have any expression at all during certain scenes. It's pretty funny. Though, I would say that this game, like, there are some moments where there should be more animations where there aren't. I feel, this game does definitely have a lot of great animations, I would say, but, like, I do think they're, like, I kind of do want to see it remade at some point, like, for, like, a lot of these, like, moments to get, like, kind of, like, Thousand Year Door remake or Origami King-esque expressions. Oh, the Octorok enemy should be on the moon. Or, yeah, the Octumbas. Oh yeah, we have the, memories here. Yeah, I saw a lot of discourse about Super Paper Mario today on Twitter, so I was like, maybe I'll play it. Maybe I'll play it. Well, because I haven't played it in a couple years. Well, I have played it somewhat recently, like on Dolphin, but it's been like 2021, I think, since I've like fully replayed the game. So, yeah, I was kind of in the mood for some Super Paper Mario. There are a lot of places in Thousand Year Door that Mario just froze and didn't even blink in cutscenes. It was so jarring and made me question why people like Thousand Year Door that much. Well, I mean, the thing is, I don't know, like, I didn't really notice it, like, too much, honestly. Because I was kind of, like... I mean, I guess I was kind of focused more on, like, this, like, the dialogue and the battle system and everything, but, I mean, I think the remake makes it more apparent now. At least for me. But I think I'm gonna end the stream now. I don't want to do it for too long here, but, I might do a couple more Super Paper Mario streams before the 1000-Year Door remake comes out. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching the stream. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. And make sure to check out my Discord server and Twitter if you want to. Goodbye.